Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the...
Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more support.
And he's let fly! Bruno Fernandes. And Drogba.
Good ball, good take.
De Ligt. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Rodgers. Messi. Rodgers.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's been played through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's going wide left. He's found a way through. It's Hazard! It's a loose ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's not an especially good pass, that. So we're still where we started right now.
Bruno Fernandes. Now Rodgers.
And it's Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Danny Olmo. Good, strong midfield running here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That was not gone well. Now it's Drogba. He's on it, can he get away? Great ball, and there's the shot! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, now he can run away with it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence.
Rodgers.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shoots! That's another chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Opts for safety. Alexander-Arnold.
Bruno Fernandes.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Guardiola tries to clear.
Oh, what a mistake! And he was alert to it. Goes for a shot! And it's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a
Oh, beautifully deceptive. And no mistake. Brazil are back in business. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. Drogba.
He looked...
And that brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Played into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. He's dealt with that really well. Ball is over the line. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. It's a threatening ball. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. And now a sudden chance to count. Drogba! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And that was nowhere near his best. Brazil are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. It's played through for him. And this is Drogba. Now he's... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He leaps for it! Off the post! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Looking for option. And he shoots! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Good ball over the top. Brazil have it back and can go again. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Big chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a...
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's been cut out, well played. Vardiol. Rogers. Trossard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. A chance, surely! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Always goal side. Oh, shooting chance! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And that is that. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe, very much the hero in this game.